I hate when people say mermaids aren't real because, bitch, you don't fucking know that. Scientists can't even calculate the odds of life forming in the first place because Earth is their only example. As far as we currently know, a bunch of non-living chemicals somehow organized themselves into living cells approximately 3.7 billion years ago. And eventually, those cells evolved and created antidepressants and credit scores. You can accept all of that. But a diva with gills living in the ocean is where you draw the line. The ocean covers roughly 70% of this planet, and only 28.7% of the global seafloor has been mapped using modern high-resolution technology. And mapping is not the same as thoroughly exploring. For context, that's like looking at a Zillow listing, only being able to see 3 exterior photos of the house and then deciding you know everybody that lives inside this home. Mind you, life began in water. Sorry guys, I'm just really passionate about this. The earliest known life forms were aquatic microbes. Animals evolved in the ocean hundreds of millions of years ago before vertebrae dragged itself onto the mainland. So technically, the suspicious ones are us. Some ancient fish crawled out of the ocean, developed needs, evolved, started paying rent, and now its descendants think that aquatic life in the form of mermaids isn't real. Have you seen what we've already found in the ocean? Fish with transparent heads, sharks that glow, squid the size of a school bus, creatures that survive beside boiling hydrothermal vents with no sunlight. But you think the ocean looked at the human body and said, no, that's too much. Now, am I saying that there is definitely an underwater civilization full of beautiful fish-human hybrids that brush their hair with forks? No, we currently have no scientific evidence that mermaids exist. What I am saying, though, is that the ocean has demonstrated time and time again that it is capable of producing horrifying creatures far more terrifying than a human with a fucking fishtail. So until we have searched every reef, trench, cave, underwater crevice that the ocean has to offer, I don't want to hear shit about mermaids not being real.